At the end of the day, it's all about freedom.
If we had you on record making an off-color joke 25 years ago, that would keep you out of, that would be disqualifying. If you had ever uttered anything that could be considered racist, that would be disqualifying. But if you made a mistake, best case scenario, by the way, best case scenario, not that you're a crony who's bought off for by war interests, but let's just say you made a mistake that destroyed a region in the Middle East that is responsible for hundreds of thousands of deaths and millions of lives ruined. How is that not like, okay, well, now you're disqualified from running for president?
Right, like you said, we know she's a crony that she's bought and paid for. So she made that decision based on how much money was in the interest of her to do that, to get paid for it. But listen, like, even if you just fucked up, you shouldn't be allowed, right?
It's like, okay, yeah. You got it wrong.
You make a mistake
on such an epic scale that you've got to go sit down and think about what you did now. Sorry, you don't get to be the one making the next decision about the next war. But that's why it's so amazing that Trump hit her, not just for making that mistake, but for not learning that lesson and moving on. I mean, it really is incredibly, if you take, of course we know there's other interests that go into play. Of course, what they tell us isn't the real motives. But if the story is so laughably implausible, the idea that they would say that Obama and Hillary decided to topple Gaddafi without having a plan, and Obama will look back and say, well, you know what, one of my biggest regrets is that we didn't think about what would happen the day after Gaddafi was toppled and what type of regime might take over. Like, really? That didn't cross your mind? We didn't maybe have a recent example where that was a problem? That's implausible. I'm sorry, you can't believe that answer. Oh, we never really considered the possibility that this could turn into a quagmire. Really? That never entered your mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just him and Joe Biden sitting around like, oh, what are we gonna do? Like, we have more people involved in these decisions. We have the most advanced security apparatus. But it's the same. The most money spent on military.
You're telling me you don't know where arming a rebel group could go wrong? Of
course they know.
You don't. You haven't. Like, we haven't had enough examples of this in modern history. I mean, there was that time we worked, with Al Qaeda. There was that time we worked with Saddam. There was that time we worked with Gaddafi. But these ISIS guys are awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. This is insanity.